whole ass weird RP. So like, what happened?
Sean.
Selling top. What?
You got released?
Yeah.
Bro, they still got me down here. What the fuck, man? The other guy got released? I just watched you take him out.
Oh, my camera would mess up. Hang on, I'm trying to restart my camera. Why? Why is that a thing? Okay, it's working here. So it has to be in this area. Let's go back. Oh my goodness, come on. It like messes up. Grit. This is my bad. This is what happened. So I've got it working here. It's just not working here. Let's see. There's no way I have to like restart after all that. That would be so stupid. Let's see if I can just... It's working here. I don't know. Oh, about cross my legs. Yeah, I don't know. I got it working here. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. Usually it glitches out and I can fix it, but for some stupid, unlucky reason, which is my luck, I'm not getting it here. So if I go to 4K, I can go to here, and then Alt F4. Yeah, I know, right? I'm fixing to just throw this whole computer out the window. If I click 4K, I lose my camera here. I got those screen link, so now it's fucked here. No, don't switch. There it is. So I got my camera there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I wonder if we can get it to pull up on Let's see here. So I now have the Elgato thing. Am I spelling that right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I hear my daughter in the background. I still don't have it there. That's so annoying. What the I'm about to throw the whole damn... I'm about to throw the whole thing out. This is ridiculous. Let's turn it off and back on and see what happens. Sorry for the technical difficulties I am having at the moment. But if it would happen, it would happen to me. 100. Nope. There, got it there. Part out. You know, I told Jerica said something about, I'm just gonna, I guess, use this because why not? But I told Jerica that she said she was having computer trouble the other day, or computer was running super slow, and I was like, you know, that's a perfectly good reason to let Chris get a new computer and you just use his. He was like, oh yeah, I bet. While I was up there getting my stuff. So I tried to help you out. Try to get you a new computer. No, I guess we're just gonna have to use this. This is ridiculous. I'm not totally sure why. Here we go. I wonder if I could just capture this in like another screen. I'm gonna pull it over here. And then let's see here. Do like, bruh, all I play is Forza. Might as well just give her the PC and get an Xbox. Why don't you play more stuff? Could do like intermission. Looks like I could just capture this window, right? Just this tiny window with... Oh, I could take a selfie. Interesting. With the... Actually, I probably could. Give me a second. So I'll exit out of this. Make sure it's off here. I have an idea. I think it's gonna work. Open this mamma jamma. Bring it over here. Zoop. There we go. Make it bigger. And then we'll do intermission, right? And we can do I wish it would just capture. Fuck. I just screwed it up. Idiot. Idiot. Let's try again. Don't have a lot of time like I used to. I want to, I barely have enough time to do my weekly stuff on here. When you gonna bring that welder? Oh. I forgot you needed it. As soon as I go out to Dylan's, which will be soon, I'm going on a podcast Saturday. I've almost got this figured out. Just give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm going on a podcast Saturday. And I wonder if I can just do like a screen capture. Add a source. Add a source. And then we'll choose this window. Bam. Oh my geez, look what we've done. Look what we've done, boys and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. So this is what we'll do. We'll keep this window like this. I know it looks super bad. I bet I could do this. Let's take screen source and we could put it under so we can kill that. And we could put this under this. Hey, see, it's a little better. It's a little better, right? Cool. Hey, I like kind of figured it out. I don't know. Just kind of figured it out. Oh, the 24-hour ride is next weekend. You're needing it for that, aren't you? I can't remember. Mainstream. And what we'll do the same thing with main. Screen capture, add source. Add source. Pull it down by the webcam. There we go. See what we have to do. It looks super bad. It looks awful. But I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I actually only got like 2 places. Yeah, that'll have to work, I guess. Alright. It looks so bad. Gotta do what you gotta do, eh? Whoops. How do you get out of chat? There we go. Yeah, it looks super bad, but I think it's the only way to do it, honestly. Because it all messed up. I'll let you ride my scooter if you can make it happen. I'm supposed to go out to Dylan's soon. I will be like when you heal a course. I will be cruising through Saturday. When did you say the ride is? Oh, it's next weekend. Okay. Yeah, I will be cruising through. Saturday to go to the podcast. So, and I'm trying to get Dylan to go as well. But all of a sudden, even though I'm at 59 frames a second on my camera, she's lagging. I'm fishing to just throw all this stuff out the window. But I am cruising through. I'm trying to get Dylan to actually go to the podcast. So I would be able to grab that welder. And then I'll just let you use it. And soon I'll be able to start riding again. Or whatever. Look how like I can't tell if it's laggy or not. It's laggy here, so I can't tell if it's like laggy with y'all or not. I don't know. Oh jeez, it like messes with the. So if I mess with this, it messes with that up there as well. That's so weird. Okay. We'll just leave it like that, shall we? If you're wondering what all this is, I'm camouflaging my gun, and it's a bunch of camo. and my sniper is sitting on top of it, if you're wondering. I'm just waiting on Nick. He's finishing up a video, but he said he'd be on soon. I wonder if I could do like... What game is this? This is this is called SCP 5K. It's like a horror game that you run through. You're raiding a place, basically. So you're running through this place, going to raid them or whatever, and you and your partners or players are going through and sweeping the place, and there's like scary monsters, and like I said, it's a how big is it? I don't think it's that big. I think it's like $20, and I think it's like, I can't remember how many gigabytes it is. It's not big though. I think it was under 10, or maybe 10. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's multiplayer. It's really fun, but it is very scary in some parts. I don't know if you've seen videos on it, but it's pretty wild. I can't tell how this looks unless I go full screen here. Why does it look so gross? Hang on, I gotta fix this. Go up a little bit. Trying to make this look better. Just doesn't seem like I'm making it look. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's better and what's not. 'Cause I can't tell. No, it did not work. Why? Why me, bro? I'll just leave it like this. This is the best I got. It is broken. How's it more expensive on GTA than the same? Dude, I do the same thing. I look on GTA before I buy anything. I don't know why. Can I move this and it like not move anything? Maybe. There we go. Oh well. Yeah, I bought it on Steam. I think. I'm pretty sure I bought it on Steam. But it is it's a good game. It's fun. Did you say you didn't have time because you was always working? Or is it sports season again. Play it for a while. If I like it, I'll buy it. Okay. I'm just waiting on Nick. Just waiting on Nick to get on. Working, but football starts next week also. Hey, your son broke his leg, didn't he? Pretty bad. Yeah, that's what I thought. I seen a picture that you posted. Oh yeah, I can imagine. And then that's right before school starts too. Holy crap. I don't know what roadmap is, but I opened it. Yeah. Is it bad? Did they tackle each other or what happened? I don't know if you want to say it over stream. You don't have to. I assume they was playing football or something. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Is that his bone? Oh my god. What the hell? Flipped the side by side on the road? Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta stop looking at that. I'm gonna throw up. Is that his bone? Dude, that's gnarly. That's his bone. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Your son's leg's like a U. Oh, dude, that's gotta be rough. Holy crap. That's rough. Man, what were they doing? They just like getting wild and flipped or something? Turning? That's rough. Holy crap. I'm still waiting on everybody, so I'm just talking at the moment. Jeez. What do you like, tear his tendons or something? I mean, that's rough. It'll look pretty bad, so I'd assume it's... That's wild. Oh, I don't know how to get out of credits. No. Here we go. They wasn't driving. They let some neighbor kid drive. This never drove one before. And he made a 90-degree turn around 50 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's rough. You tell your son to take his cast and beat him up. The other kid is my boss's kid. Never mind. That was a joke. Oh, he's not the other kid driving. I get what you're saying. The other kid is your boss's kid, the one with the legs all tore up on. Jeez. So the neighbor kid that flipped it, how'd he turn out? And did it flip driver side or it flip passenger? Oh, not the one driving. The one that's big. Ah, that's rough. I couldn't imagine that. That's wild. And I was scratched on him. Flip passenger, and my kid was in the back. Golly, bro. Be scooting around. He'd be scooting around school on a scooter, won't he? One of those knee scooters. How long is he gotta wear a cast? Assume it's pretty bad how his leg is shaped into a U, so I'd assume it's pretty rough, right? It's gonna be a minute. We'll have a cast on for a little bit.
It's easier just to talk to.
Yes, I can imagine.
He's non-weight bearing 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah,
And then,
that's...
well, he's got to go in 2 weeks. Okay, so he had surgery Monday, and before the surgery, the plan was to put 2 screws in his leg.
Yeah.
Once they got in there, the bone was too small to put a screw in. They afraid it would just shatter it, so they put a plate in with 2 rods holding the plate in. So he's got 2 rods hanging out of his leg.
Hanging out of his leg?
Yeah, it's like through the skin.
Oh my goodness.
So they can pull them out. But he goes back in 2 weeks, and they'll look at it and see if the rods and everything's holding it, then it's fine. But if not, then he'll have to have a second surgery.
Jeez. Dude, that's nuts.
It was a mess, dude. Look, at my... I'm gonna share my screen.
Yeah.
They were driving this way and turned here. And never checked up. Like they just went, ooh, boom.
driving here and never checked. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and see, my boss lives right here,
Yeah.
so they were just right here. But
Why
apparently,
did-
the neighbor kid lives like over here.
Why'd he turn there? Oh, that's the road, ain't it?
Yeah, it's like see, it's a square
Yeah.
around their house. Yeah, it was a mess, dude.
I can imagine. And the neighbor kid didn't have a scratch on him. He got away just scot free.
That's the worst part. The neighbor kid was like 16.
Oh my gosh. I'd be suing somebody. Jeez.
Well,
Hey,
that night,
you gonna pay for the medical bills on me?
we went to when we got to the hospital. Of course, they were in the emergency room and they admitted them. But by the time we got in a room, it was like 2:30 in the morning. Well, I rode with Ryan. Oh, crap. I rode with my boss back to his house to get clothes. I ain't gonna tell you that part right now, but yeah, it was an interesting. We were in Walmart getting groceries. He called me. He said, "Hey," because we was over there Saturday night for his son's birthday party.
Yeah.
Well, there was like 20 kids there riding side by side. My middle kid was down the road doing donuts on it. But we was in Walmart getting groceries. He called me. He's like, "Hey, meet me at the emergency room." I was like, "Why?" He said, "They flipped side by side and one of them's bleeding real bad and one of them's got a broke leg." I said, "Well, who was driving?" He said, "I don't know." So once they got in the emergency room, we didn't know until like an hour after we got in the emergency room that neither of them was driving.
Have you talked to the neighbor's kid or the neighbor's parents?
No, I'll have to tell you that part later.
I got you.
No.
That's wild. Yeah, that's
But
wild.
I think he's like a good kid. I don't think he has a good home life,
I got you.
but I mean, I'm not mad. I mean, things happen, but the only part that really makes me mad is both my kid and my boss's kid said that they told the kid to stop driving like that like 15 times.
And they didn't.
No.
Jeez. Yeah, that's wild. And I said, looks like your boss's kid got the worst of it.
He did, dude. That's what all the nurses and stuff kept telling him. I don't know. They're in that stage, like, you remember when you was like 13, 14-year-old, you had that one best friend, like your ride or die,
Yeah.
and everybody thought y'all was gay? That's the way.
That's me and
Yeah.
Ethan.
That's the way they are. So they're like inseparable. Like they're always on FaceTime together. If they're not at each other's house, or they're just always together. Like I take him to work with me, and then my boss brings his son to work just so they can hang out. But like they were in the emergency room beside each other, and then they get put in rooms. Well, before they got carried to the room, they was like, "Can we just be put in a room together?" The doctor was like, "No." He said, "I'll make it where your rooms are beside each other." But they spent like the whole night on FaceTime together in the rooms right next to each other.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was funny. They put them on, I can't remember what that medicine's called. They had them on the emergency room. But like knocks them out pretty much for a minute. Like they did it to my kid to snap his bone back over.
Oh my gosh.
What do you call that? I can't remember what that's called when they just have to
Morphine?
move the bone. No, they have to move the bone back over to align it.
Oh, I don't know what that's called at all.
Anyway, they have to basically grab both ends and just snap it back. Anyways, they gave him this medicine. He's like, it'll knock him out for a minute, and then they'll come back and they'll be loopy. He said, but it wears off pretty quick in kids. Dude, they gave it to the other kid first, and he's in there just yelling, screaming, just having the best time of his life. And I can't even tell you because you're streaming what all the kinds of stuff he said. But the doctors and nurses, and cops in there just all laughing. And then he starts crying because it starts wearing off, and he starts like getting emotional. It makes you emotional. Well,
Yeah.
when he starts coming off of it, my kid starts getting the high. So he's yelling, screaming, having the best time of his life. Then he starts coming down off of it. It was just like that. My kid's buddy's mom, which is my boss's wife, we was all just standing out in the hallway because we could see both of them. He said, "Dad, who is that?" I said, "That's the kid's mom, his friend's mom." He said, "That ain't his mom." I said, "Yes, it is." He said, "That's the hottest mom I've ever seen."
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious.
At one point, as loud as he could, he screamed, "Am I on drugs?" I was like, "Yeah, they got you on some drugs." He's like, "Woo! I love drugs."
So why had I done this before?
It was great. That whole 20-30 minutes they were on that medicine was amazing.
That's wild.
I know. Yeah. At one point, they was like, my kid said, I can't say the other kid's name, but he was like, "I love you, man," just as loud as he could. And he's like, "I love you too, man." Golly. Flirting with the nurses. So if your kid ever breaks a bone, God forbid they do, but if they do, they go to the emergency room. Whatever that medicine is, make sure you have your phone. Mine was dead or I would have recorded it, but it's the funnest time I've had in a long time.
At the worst time.
Right? Jericho was just like, "Oh my God, this is so embarrassing." Well,
That's
he's a
a
quiet kid.
this happens every day for them.
That's what I told her. I said, imagine our middle child. This was our middle child that is completely unfiltered every day. Imagine what he would do. I just feel bad for that other kid, man. He's jacked up.
Yeah, I've seen, dude. That's pretty rough.
He can't even get out of the bed until I don't know when. He ain't been out of the bed since he got there.
He's still in
My
hospital.
kid- Yeah.
Rough.
Yeah, he had surgery this morning. No, yesterday morning. He had surgery Monday, Wednesday, and then he'll have it again Friday. And then the big surgeries Monday. Thought you said Nick was getting on.
He was. He had to finish a video, and I think it's taking a little more time than he thought it would.
You ever got on Google Maps and remembered how poor you are?
What do you mean?
Like, everybody has a freaking swimming pool, dude.
Taylor almost bought a swimming pool the other day. Like there's different raids. I didn't know this. She almost bought a swimming pool to put out here on the deck. I was like, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. We're fixing to move. We'll have a friggin' swimming pool shoved in one of the closets in the new house. I'm not doing it.
Have you heard back from that other place?
No. Like she said that, you know, we would come pay the application fee after the other lady told us we didn't have an application fee. And she was like, okay, I'll let you know. And then Tyler messaged her back again the next day and was like, hey, just checking in. She was like, no word yet. And it was like, oh my goodness. Like, we've been waiting like 4 years, and then you told us we're approved, and now it's like, oh, actually, sorry, we fired that lady, and now we're like changing the rules. My bad. So stupid.
So, y'all got a backup?
No. I mean, we're looking around, but everything's so expensive. We found the house for $1,400, and it was like,
Jesus.
yeah.
Dude.
Because right now our water bill is $300 a month. Because there's a slow leak there's a slow leak, and it's leaking about 2 gallons an hour, but nobody can find the leak. It's not in the house, and it's like under the slab somewhere, but it's so slow that they can't find it. So what they're doing is they're going to try. He's going to like give me some money back off the rent to like, because we've been paying a $300 water bill since September, and so
last year.
Yeah.
Gee.
Yeah, it's our light bill is, you know, our electric bill is pretty cheap compared to where the other places we've lived, but our water bill is $300. It's like $298 every month, and it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be like, you know, $40.
Yeah.
And the water department, they've told us since September like there's a leak, and we've told them since September it was like, well, there's not a leak because we can't find one. And we've had people come out here and he did a leak test, and they still can't find, you know, a leak or whatever. So we know we could afford to move, you know, into something expensive, but I don't want to. That's just not something I want. I don't want to pay $1,400 a month to live somewhere.
Pointless.
It's awful. And it just don't make sense to. And then I haven't heard back from the lady that was like, oh yeah, you're definitely going to be able to get a house in September. So I've been emailing her for the past month, and nobody's got back with me. It's like, oh my, what is wrong with the people these days, bro?
Yeah, we was watching the news the other night, and they come on and said, inflation's down another 2%. I said, where?
Yeah.
Where, bro?
Maybe on honey buns. That's about it.
Like, I see it. I get groceries every week.
I don't know where Nick's at.
Boy, I got lost.
I set up, I was trying to play 5M because I added a bunch of cool stuff to it. Added like custom clothing and like police vests and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And I paid for the script to do it, but I can't. The past week I haven't been able to get anybody on. And then I was like, nobody's gonna get on, so I don't want to sit there, so I'll just play SCP. And I told Nick and Josh and them that I was jumping on SCP. I was gonna do a full live stream on it, but Nick had the. I didn't know Nick was. I didn't know I had to pick something. I didn't know Nick was editing the video, and I think it's taking a little longer than he thought it would. And I was like, dang it.
Calling.
What do we do here? Oh, this isn't PUBG. I can't do that. Oh my goodness. Oh shit! No, I'm gonna reload! Whew! That was scary. Where did they come from?
What is that? Yeah.
Still there?
Yeah, I am. Can't quit playing on Google Maps. Have you seen where they did where you can go back in time on Google Maps?
Yeah, me and you done that one, not? Is it only one? Yeah, they can't get me. Oh, that hurt me. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Oh, I'm already dead. I think that's the only one. Oh, damn, he got me. I want to say Indian style so bad. But I can't.
What do they say about your leg or your knee?
I am. So I've been off work for 6 weeks. And, there we go. I've been off work for 6 weeks. And I went to get, like, I went to see if, I can go back to work or whatever. And I have 6 more weeks.
Yeah, you told me that, but I was just wondering if they updated you since then.
Nope. So I'm just chilling at the moment. Yeah. Is there not health around here? That would be kind of cool. There we go. Yep, so I'm still chilling at the moment. I think the guards killed each other.
So that ain't like a battle royale type game, is it?
No. Oh gosh, no! Oh, he got me.
More like a.
It's like a horror. Yeah, it's like a horror survival game. There is PvP in it, but I haven't tried it out or anything. This is just like practice. There is a lot of like scary stuff in it. Ooh. Like scary, like stuff that comes out like randomly around corners and stuff. This is just you're testing the guns out and practicing. Oh, that hurt. It'd be kind of far away. Oh dang. I probably shouldn't have streamed tonight, but I didn't think. I figured everybody'd get on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just end the stream.